Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Tanner Bybee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a strike to Glaber. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he deals.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Just missed. That's in there. Torres on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, no outs. Here's Riley Green. Not even close there. 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fought off foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one down the line and foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's outside. Now 1-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And up next for Detroit, Wenceel Perez.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
No, that's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, and that is that. It's the Tigers 0, Guardians coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Batting second, the right field.
Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Fastball for a strike. Scooble, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Torkelson, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perez under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Bybee back to work. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Inside, just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Slow roller to third. Ramirez to Rocchio at second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Manzardo. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope, all three.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that's their first base runner of the game. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Manzardo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That's a slider for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Guardians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Gets under it and pops it up. Naylor. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Walked his first time. Torres, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Up the middle, Arias. Over to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Foul ball there. Just missed. Just missed. Just off the inside corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And 1-2.
1-2.
Liner, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. A little bit low, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning. Try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
Rocchio takes his lead at third with 1 away. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Rolled slowly to first, but it kicks foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate inside, 1-0. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs with a runner at third. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
That's in there.
No ball.
And it's
1 strike.
0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Green settles under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. In the air, right field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Green off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, ball 1. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Bounce to third. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Zach McKinstry. Bybee back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. A soaring shot to center. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So here's Baez now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. First time up was a pop out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. In there at the knees.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was.
Oh, diving stop to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
He timed the dive perfectly, didn't feel like he had time to get up, so he throws from one knee. What an outstanding play to rob a base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Rocchio tosses to first, and that is the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Brian Rocchio. Doubled his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. A changeup missing, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cleveland. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Jacob Junis on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go ahead run on base. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis up and loosening in the pen. Sabrowski getting loose as well. Junis throws over. Green dives back in safely. Green leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That just misses. And the count is 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch just misses. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan preparing to come on if needed. Melton getting cranked up as well. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler collects, fires to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Allard.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Way outside. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And that's down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Slapped foul. McKinstry aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now back the center fielder, Parker.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fought off foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Just missed.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Two.
In the dirt. That's towards center. And there's two down.
Now back second base, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, John Kenzie Noel.
The designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. And strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarek Skubal out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Kyle Finnegan on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Now fly ball to right center. Perez sizes this one up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that skips into dirt. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls. No
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, no
That's inside.
appeal. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard, and next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. first pitch fastball is in
No
for
ball.
a
One
strike.
strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Torkelson on his way to third. So 2 down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs. Javier Baez waiting to hit for Detroit. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas gets under it. And that's the third out. Tigers strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Troy Melton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rocchio.
The second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Misses inside. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now one missed. That one misses, and it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And the tying run is on base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10,
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton also getting ready.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And misses inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rocchio, the lead runner, out at second. Naylor at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Inside. 1-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Two balls, no strikes.
Center field. Meadows in position. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Baez. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses, and that's ball one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Joey Cantillo, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that's off the outside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fastball for a strike. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rocchio puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch misses. Herron, a 6'6" southpaw. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Baez runs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 and 2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throw to first in time.
The left knee, the 31,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
First offering, and it just misses. Baez at third. Torres on at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he held up.
No, that's high.
Spencer Torkelson up next for the Tigers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate.
The first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball one there. Just missed.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. The tying run at the plate.
One ball,
and now
2
1
strikes.
and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a base hit on the line. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So a change being made out at second. On a pinch run for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Trying to move the runners over. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. Golden opportunity right here.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Almost got him.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in, tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.